we're here at Roseland now, and the band is playing already. We got on our dancing shoes, and people are starting to file in here already, and there are a lot of smiles, a lot of happy faces. I think tonight went well.
I've never been in a situation on stage before. We have been backstage, but never on stage, and that, of course, is you've been from that point of view in life, but I haven't.
And if it hadn't been going well, people would have been avoiding you and put their heads in the ground. And I saw you and Bill Van Dyke. I mean, he was laughing, and he
was unbelievably calm for someone who has just spent
like
3.5 hours on stage. And,
sounds like they pulled it off.
And Joop Vandenen, the producer, the man behind all of this, he was on stage like a proud papa. He was so pleased. You could just see that this is such an achievement for him. This is a dream, and it's been realized. And I have to also mention, and this is astounding to me, that Joop flew in 600 folks on KLM.
Wow.
These are TV stars,
Dutch stars.
His TV shows, and some of the cast, and this is a nice touch, Christopher, some of the cast members from the Dutch production of Cyrano. Nice. I think that's, and he paid for it, he picked up the tab. I think that is a lovely gesture. A very
but
nice
some American
guy.
Producers ought to take a leaf out of that book, huh?
Yes, hello, listen up out there, American producers. There's so many now attached to any one show. Here's a good example where you have one person doing it all and doing it right, and the party is staggering. I think you'll see a little bit of this as the evening progresses. I myself am panicked if more than 10 people come for dinner, so the idea of having 500 guests sort of astounds me. Between the champagne and the flowers are absolutely gorgeous. So when you're having a party for 500, this, ladies and gentlemen, who do you call? And this is what it looks like, flowers and all.
Took a lot of preparation.
It sure did.
Hi, I'm Jim McNabb, and we've been hired to transform Roseland tonight into the opening night party celebration for Cyrano. And what we've done is mask all the walls and uplight all the back plants. We can walk in this way, and I can sort of show you what's going to happen when the guests do arrive tonight. This is one of the largest pieces that we've had made, actually. The flowers that we've tried to design have taken all the colors from the costumes and the lighting of the show. And all of the flowers were flown in especially from Aalsmeer, which is the largest flower auction in the world. There you are. And this is the supplies for the bars that we'll be using this evening. We have over 700 bottles of Piper Heidsieck, which has actually been donated for this evening's party, as well as the Heineken beer. These fabrics were, again, all selected from the show, and these are overlays. There's never any waste. Our recipes are based on principles of taste collected over time. One never need rehearse, one can be terse, when victuals are in verse and recipes in rhyme. And clearly we've made these apple pies because of the pastry chef scene in the show where an apple pie is created from rhyme. This is actually a basket, bread basket, made from bread. You can see the remarkable work that they've done. You can see the baker also has to be a potter to create this effect, and we will actually use this as a serving piece in the bread display. A lot of people have worked very hard to bring this all together on behalf of the production, and we're hopeful that everybody has a really good time, and now it's time to let the festivities begin.
Well, as Garth and Wayne would say, it's party on, dude, here at Roseland.
Save me a dance, honey.
Right? And we'll be right back. Christopher Reeve and I, right after this message.
In a moment, more of Live from Broadway, Cyrano the Musical.